Ask Raven, the wise one listens and answers with song for those who wander and wonder too long. Ask Raven and stories will flow from smoke, from surf, from long ago. Up where the stars keep watch through night, I see their fire silver bright. For I have watched the ships from stars cross oceans dark beyond our scars. Their engines hum like cedar prayer. Their hulls reflect the midnight air. I know their ways, I've seen before. The moon is hollow at its core. The cave below, beneath the cliffs where waters pound, a heater sleeps on sacred ground. Wagwa wrapped in cedar scent, dreams of storms that came and went. He hides from men in robes of black, whose hymns push spirits further back. Their crosses gleam, their voices claim, but cannot snuff the healer's flame. The fever hums inside his head, the same one once he thought was over. He prays the stars will guard his rest, and feels a pull within his chest. I circle low, my feathers gleam. I sense the rise of another dream. A glow expands upon the tide. A second moon begins to climb. Its beam slips in through rock and reef, a thread of silver, pure and brief. The goblin crouched beside the stone, gasps and hisses, not on. Its eyes reflect the coming, and vanish screaming into night. Then silence falls, save one soft tone, a voice of metal, deep and lone. It calls his name, it bends the air, and lifts him from his earthly lair. The ship of light, through mist he climbs, through thunder's sea, awaking fully inside a dream. The sea below dissolves from view. The stars above are bright and new. He drifts within a lunar hall, where liquid mirrors line the wall. I perch upon that silent spear, for even raven can fly here. No air to breathe, no wind to weave, yet thought itself can still conceive. I watch the aliens move in line, their bodies made of glass and shine. They bear no mouths, yet thoughts are clear. Another seed from earth is here. They guide him through their temples glow. Countless minds in stasis flow. Each thought a song, each soul a spark. Each heartbeat felt, echoed through the dark. And at the center, still and wide, a golden being sits inbright. Yama, the balancer of life, half machine, half light, beyond all strife. Eyes like twin eclipses burn, gears of mercy slowly turn. He speaks with eyes that gleam. You have crossed over the in-between. Sound rolls out like thunder's birth. It shakes the moon, it stirs the earth. I taste the charge upon the breeze, the same that rides electric seas. The prophecy of the flame-born one. The air becomes a field of sound, his pulse the drum, stars the ground. A cradle forms of amber mist, a vision no heart could resist. Within it sleeps a tiny flame, a flame-born one without a name. Yama's voice rolls deep and kind. She bears the thread of your design. When she awakens, worlds will blend. Through her your spirit shall ascend. Wagwa trembles lost in awe. I fold my wings, the scene I saw will echo through 1,000 years. Promise carved in mortal tears. He reaches out, her fingers glow. A spark leaps forth, then time lets go. Vision fades, the hums grow thin. The beam prepares to draw him in. Yama's final words expand. Guard your light and guard your land. The faith of men may try to sever, but love endures, returning ever. Return to the cave. He wakes inside the cave once more, moonlight pooling on the floor. The goblin's gone, the air is still, his heart a drum that will not still. He writes upon the stone aside, the wheel, the seed, the moon, the line. He tells himself it's only fever, a dream too bright for true believer. Yet every tide repeats the glow, each beam reminds him what he knows. Seasons turn and rumors spread. The black robes build a school ahead. Voices fade with echoed cries. Canoes return with tear-filled eyes. He hides but listens, grief confined, for he recalls the spark he'll find. The meeting, 3 winters pass, the sea grows clear. A laugh rings out that draws him near. On the shore of family lands, he kneels unseen within the sands. The little flame with copper hair, freckles bright as morning air. The same soft glow, the same warm flame, and when she laughs he hears his name. I circle high, my feathers gleam, the prophecy fulfills its dream. Through her he sees the wheel's design, a thread of love that crosses time. He bows and whispers to the air, through her the fire will reappear. The moon may fade, the sea may foam, but through her sun I'll journey. Ravens witness, I have flown where planets turn. I've seen suns fade and comets burn, but none so strange as hearts entwine, a soul reborn through humankind. The aliens call it the traveler's art, the weaving of light through flesh and heart. They watch, they wait, they mark the flame, each life reborn yet not the same. From my height I see the tethered glow, silver threads where lifetimes flow. Wawa's spirit hums below, while the moon above begins to show, its shadow moving slow and deep, the tide of souls the heavens keep. And still I watch those ships ascend, their trails of light begin and end. They pass like whales through cosmic foam, and dive again to guide us home. I've seen them hide behind the storm, their hulls take ocean human form. They whisper secrets to the wave, what they give they also save. I see the flame-born drift to shore, footprints shine and shine more. Through future dreams her voice will call and wake the one who holds it all. The promise. Now the black robes sing their borrowed creed. Their towers rise, the forests bleed, yet under him in polished stone, the older fire still burns. The flame-born one will someday bear a soul whose eyes the stars will share. And when he calls upon my name, the heavens answer just the same. I spread my wings, the sea turns gold. Story ancient yet retold. Ask Raven and I shall recall the flame that rises after all. For what men chain the sky releases, what love divides the spirit pieces. The moon still hums, the tide still rolls, the wheel still turns through mortal souls. And every cry that fades from shore returns its echo evermore. What you forget, Raven, remembers, through fire and